Hello, this is Violi or Viol of iSaveInvestify.com. And thank you very much for dropping by to listen to my very first podcast. So, in this podcast, I'm going to talk about investing. See, Bo Sanchez maids invested. A regular OFW like me did it too. And now it's your turn. Do you know that only 1% Filipinos invest in the stock market? And 85% of people lose money in the stock market. That's why majority of the 99 Filipinos are afraid to engage themselves in it. But see, 15% of people who invest in the stock market earn money from it. They actually earn. And I hope that you will be part of that 15%. In my free ebook, How Did I Enter into the Philippine Stock Market? My step by step guide in buying my first set of stocks will walk you through the seemingly complicated process of starting a stock market investment. But the question is the stock market overwhelming to you? And do you think that the stock market is for super duper wealthy people and not for a regular OFW like yourself? Well, you're not alone because a lot of people think that way. I myself, many years ago, thought that way too. But 2 years ago, after reading Bo Sanchez's book, My Maid Invest in the Stock Market and Why You Should Too, I suddenly realized that investing in the stock market is not complicated at all and that anyone can be rich through the stock market. Then, a year ago, I actually shocked my family and friends when I told them that I am investing in the stock market. And you know what? I received mixed comments, really mixed comments. Others congratulated me. Just a few actually congratulated me, and many discouraged me. My own mother was actually hesitant of my decision. She tried to dissuade me of investing into the stock market because she told me that this might be one of the scams that are being reported on national television. Because during those time, a lot of scams on investing have been reported in the national TV on the TV Patrol on GMA 24 Horas. So she was really afraid of what decision I've been into. But there are some who are inspired and gradually change their mindset towards money and investing, and then until they finally invested in the stock market too. The ugly truth is, yes, 85% people or lose money in the stocks. That's really a fact. 85% of people lose money in stocks. But if you follow the specific investing method that the Truly Rich Club teaches, you'll be able to create millions for your future. According to Bo Sanchez, her maids are investing in the stock market for 6 years and they're now richer than many managers and OFWs. Believe it or not, but one of the maids has 862,593 pesos in her stock market account now, and the other has 650,220 pesos. I also started investing in the stock market 2 years ago, and I am now richer than my past 13 years ago self. Because 13 years ago, I never have savings, I never have investments, and I was very afraid. I was terrified to starve when I lose my job. But for 2 years now, I actually saw how investing in the stock market is gradually changing my financial life. A year ago, when I told my family and friends about my stock market investment, many are afraid and they are really worried for me and advised me to just put my money in the bank because it's safer. It's safe to put your money in the bank. But after several months, when I updated them about my investment, they started asking how I did it. And so I came up with a simple guide ebook to tell them my story. It's difficult to tell my story over and over again every time someone asks me. So I just decided to put it in a very short ebook. Then, to help them understand better, I created a short series of video tutorials to demonstrate how I actually buy and sell stocks. And here's a fact: I am now richer than some of my friends who are earning more than me. And I'm not kidding. And it's not also bragging. I am not bragging, but it's a proof that it's not how much you earn, but how much you keep of what you earn. I'll repeat that. It's not how much you earn, but how much you keep of what you earn. You see, during our Facebook chats with my fellow OFWs, my friends who are older than me, and some are actually retired now after working for so many years, close relatives and classmates, many of them have zero savings and are buried in debt, especially the OFWs who just keep sending money back home every month for many years without saving, never thinking about investing. But both Sanchez maids who are working in the Philippines, they are confident that they'll have 10 millions when they retire. For myself, I'm confident that I will go back home to the Philippines happily and financially secured. From my experience, you've only got to have at least 10 minutes a month to work a financial miracle in your life. Really, 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes. It's even much lesser time than watching one episode of a telenovela that lasts for about 25 to 30 minutes, plus of course the commercials that makes it 40 minutes long, like Provinciano, Dolce de Amore, what else? Little Nanay. Well, those are on prime time. I don't know some of the telenovelas in the afternoon. Each month I buy stocks that the Truly Rich Club recommends me to buy. It wasn't easy, believe me. There were days when I didn't want to invest my money because I wanted to buy something. But with firm decision to reach my goal, and by looking back at my life as a spender, 13 years life of spending, I disciplined myself to regularly invest my money. And if you have a specific goal and have a deep understanding of why you are investing, you will be disciplined enough to invest until investing will become a lifestyle. All it takes is at least 10 minutes a month. First, I set aside 10% of my salary each month. Then I put in this small amount into the stocks that the Truly Rich Club advised me to buy, which can be done all online, seated in front of my computer, in the comfort of my room, or in our faculty room during class breaks. I even do all my online transactions on my smartphone while resting in the classroom during short breaks, not during the class hours, of course. And that's it. See, while I'm physically earning abroad by teaching in China in the Chinese classrooms, my money in the Philippine stock market is also helping me earn. And here's what I've learned: whatever small amounts you can put into the stock market today will be worth millions 10, 15, 20 years from now. And I believe in Bo Sanchez's teaching that investing, not trading, in the stock market is one of the best ways of growing your passive income. There's a difference between trading and investing, huge difference, and Bo Sanchez can tell you a lot about this. Still afraid that you might not handle the complicated world of the stock market? Well, do you know the problem why I was afraid of the stock market world before? Because every time I read the books and reports, I don't understand. I really don't understand their language, the graphs, and a lot of things. They don't speak English, or they don't speak Tagalog or Ilocano or Ibaduy or language that I can understand. It seems to me that they speak the Martians' language, but the Truly Rich Club solved that problem for me. If I can understand the Truly Rich Club way, then I'm sure that you can too. Sigurado ako niyan. If the Truly Rich Club membership is a little bit expensive for you, because of course there's a little bit of fee, no problem. You can first start with my blogs, with my free ebook, with my video tutorials. Then later, when you feel that joining the club is necessary and worth it, then you may decide to join. Is this for you? Is investing in the stock market for you? Well, I have to be honest with you that this might not be for you. And I don't want you to get into something that it isn't for you. First of all, this isn't for the person who doesn't have a job or a business. In order to invest regularly, you've got to earn regularly. Second, This isn't for a person who is looking for a quick way to make millions. If you have a regular income and are willing to set aside a few pesos a month to invest in long term investments like this, so you can create millions for your future, then you can continue. Time flies quickly. So here's my big question for you. What will you do this 2016 to start growing your finances? Will you do something now, or will you be again wondering at the end of 2016 and saying, "Where have all my money gone?" I have a blog about this. And but if you want me to help you, get a copy of my ebook for free by joining my subscription list. After reading my book and is interested, I will guide you one step at a time on how you open your stockbroker account with Call Financial if needed, if you need. But if my ebook has explained to you and you can already do it yourself, then there's no need. But my friends actually ask me to help them open their online broker account. After watching your free video tutorials and still have few questions on how to navigate their website and buy your first stocks, I can help you with that. I can tutor you online for free. And if you don't know which stocks to buy during your first few months of investing, you better keep your subscription so that you will receive my monthly report. So to get your free ebook plus the 5 free video tutorials on starting a stock market investment for newbies or for starters that I've been talking about in this whole podcast, just fill in the subscription form in the link below. But I have to give you a friendly reminder again that this isn't a quick rich scheme, so don't ask me how much return of investment you will get after a month or so. Friendly advice, I suggest that if you are serious in learning to invest in the stock market, you better subscribe right away. If you are also interested on what the Truly Rich Club is, that continuously helping me through my journey to financial literacy and independence, you can go to http colon double slash tiny.cc slash join TRC. I repeat, http colon slash slash tiny.cc slash jointrc, all in small letters. That's all. Mabuhay ka kabayan, and yes to financial independence. Again, this is Viol de Palog, a teacher, an OFW, an investor of isaveinvestify.com. You can always send me emails at viol82139 at isaveinvestify.com. God bless and bye bye.